Hello. This is JR. This is part 16 of What if Izuku has Gundam Armor? I should say Izuku Warrior with Azur. Now, one, I do not own Azur. Pause. One, I do not own My Academia, Gundam, or Azur. They're owned by the co-creators. And you guys see me a little clearly because I'm actually in my mom's, I'm in my parents' house. And I have this whole entire thing in my mind because since part 15 of Gundam Nights. And I've been stumped, really stumped on this. So, for a while actually, along with the Gundam Heroes, Hero Fighters, as well. So again, I'm stumped on these. I'm also working on another one, which I'm really something about doing it. Don't know yet. When we left off, Izuku was in the Fishes world when Nanamatsu said it's good or bad depends. Well, could be very bad or what? What do you mean? Nanamatsu started to explain more about it. They got to explain everything about it. The only things he says, look in the cube for the rest of the answers. After that, they disappeared. He woke up around 6ish. Let's say 6:40, about 6:45. He got up, stretched, and put some clothes on, workout clothes, and decided to jog all the way around Azur on his third lap. He didn't really jog all the way around. He jogged from one point to where the dock is. And he did that at least 3 times. On his 4th time, coming back, he walked up and he was jogging up and saw Enterprise. Oh, Miss Enterprise. Why are you up this early? Couldn't really go back to sleep. Same here. About what? So they said, and they talked for about 2.5 hours about a lot of stuff. And when his mom and dad and sister woke up, saw Enterprise though, they actually, cause Sumi Midoriya ran all the way to, ran off to Enterprise and said, "Hey Enterprise, bro, breakfast is ready." "Oh, thanks." Of course, he walked away until he was being dragged by a force. So he looked over, saw Inko dragging her back with a cork. Enterprise was one thing. Enterprise, quick question: did you even eat breakfast? So hold up whole so-called balls. Well, see, of course, Inko took him away, put him in the trash. Well, put him away. Said, "No way! You are not eating those. They're not healthy for you. Come on." Enterprise don't fight. Trust me, just don't. Okay. Cause there was Belfast kinda actually smiling. So he thought he can leave Enterprise with Inko. Which, during the breakfast of Eden, they actually talked a lot. Because Enterprise talked about what happened throughout her whole life and about her sister. Said, really? Yeah. So they talked a little bit more into Inko's falling off. It's from Nezu. The only way as we speak. They actually launched in the Freedom 2. Let me bring the picture up. Maybe a little bit too bright. The Freedom 2. Bring the name up closer. Now. Really? Yeah. What? They also about the Archangel. What happened? Tells us some few people at the high ups of different nations took it. Who in the right mind took it? They don't know. Some group took it. Oh boy. Of course, Enterprise asks about that. And again, Izuku said, I can't fully give you the long force and I give you the short force. So when he did, Enterprise said, oh boy. So yeah, those arms in the wrong hands, a lot of things happened. Who were they? Again, I don't know the tone for it, but I'm going to use the English version since, because I'm American, please forgive me. They were known as the Angel Guardians. And Kosuke said, yeah, no, those are just rooms, all females. They're definitely strong. They are actually strong, the same level as Stars and Stripes. Again, he's about the same level as Armor in his prime form. In his prime. Maybe even stronger. Seriously? Corinne, yeah. But they were kind of not really trustworthy of anyone with the armors. I see. So they don't do anything stupid or dumb. Who knows? With the so-called Angel Guardians, the head honcho of the ladies asks them about the armor. Ma'am, I hate to say this, but we need Izuku Midoriya. He's the only one who can actually calibrate this properly. And if you don't, then it will blow up and pretty much do more harm than good. And, well, the higher-ups told us to stop and bring Izuku Midoriya here. Right now, he's at Azur Lane helping the girls. So, just leave it alone. Again, that was Strike 2. Strike 1 was going over there trying to steal the stuff. Strike 2 was that. Strike 3, the Angel Guardians are cut off. And will be kind of in jail for life. So they all kind of said, enough is enough, to stop. Because the older one just said, daughter, please stop. But mother, honey, I've been through a lot of wars. I've seen a lot of stuff. But the Midoriyas are always kind and gentle. They always act permissive and forced. So let it be. I gotta pause. I said, fine. Good. Now, I want you to download all the information about these armors. So, that was it. And of course, get the Archangel full-tune job. Back with the UA staff, they were actually inside the Freedom 2. Hitcho. On the way. They were actually flying up in... Well, technically this is supposed to be a spaceship, but let's say it's slightly adjusted to fly in the atmosphere. They said we're going to be there next couple of hours. We decided to use the new device that Melissa worked on. Indeed. Because Toznoi looked over at Davy's shield and Melissa's shield, things again for using that technology. That wasn't actually Melissa's, actually Suku's idea. But he said that the whole tower technology is way more advanced than they think, so it's more the backbone so that him and Ho can actually work on it. It's actually a good idea. So, after everything's said and done, back to Izuku. Cause after that, they got up and moved around. And, cause he's creeps up to Dad, Mom, we need to talk. OFA. This concerns Ho. What do you mean? Enterprise, I got a Enterprise pop quiz for you, actually. Yes? During battles, did you chance to feel like something inside of you awaken somewhat? Like your eyes turn kind of gold, and some of you have the golden aura surrounding you? Yes, I did. That was a quark. Wait, what do you mean? According to anonymous according to the Force user, that was the original quark. It's called Light Beacon. Yeah, but it acts as a boost quark. It asks you to boost your whole entire body to the max. But if you don't train properly, it kind of makes you have a lot of problems in the nearby future. No, muscle ache, hungry, and also you have a lot of stamina problems. Yeah. Yeah, problem is you won't gain no weight though. Again, after that. Again, Mom, your mother kind of actually grab about that. Because Sumi said, that's not fair. Sumi, we have the same problem. Yeah. So? I don't need to say nothing, do I? Nope, I'm not going to say it. Again, Sumi was actually having a little bit of, I fit into Inko. Kind of see, did a karate chop on her head, softly, not hardly. Like, just, nope. She used no strength, she just let her hand and the gravity walk. That was it. After that, she said, but, assuming we went over this. Okay. Yes. Well, she said, oh yeah, I forgot about that. You really need to calm down. I can't help it. I got nothing to say. Of course, Izuku started to chuckle a little bit. Said, anyways. So they talked a little bit more, and of course, he first said, who's is going to be at this so-called meeting? Well, we'll be the head honchos of Royal Navy, Eagle Union, Sakura Empire, and Iron Blood. Said, okay, that's weird. Indeed. I gotta do another 10 minute, I need to do another 10-kilometer run. Oh, I'll come along with you. Because Hashmi said, I'll come along with you. But honey, deal, you know him. Plus also Dev helps me out a lot. Fine, we come too. So they changed and went on a 10-kilometer run. Actually, Inko looked at Enterprise and said, he coming too. But Enterprise, don't argue with my mother. Please don't. Okay. It's actually a jog or a walk, actually. Because they talked a lot doing this sort of thing. They got to the docks. Well, Enterprise's ship is. Because Enterprise ran over to, I forgot her name. Let me pause. Again, internet, YouTube, I have to use the internet so I can make sure I can spell these out right. When the Midori family saw this girl walked over, Enterprise said, V, A, B, C, D, E, S, T, A, L, on it. No, that's her name. It's Fee, E, S, T, A, L. Asks, how was her ship? She said, still needs some more time to be repelled. I see. Actually, said, yes, Miss Stull. I think I say her name. I don't know. Again, I'm sorry. Said, my uncle's coming. Rest of the staff of UA. I think they're bringing Davy's shield along with Power Loader. They're actually support heroes. I think they can help out. Along with Recovery Girl, too. I think. Again, they will say, who's this Recovery Girl? Again, this is GR saying, I gotta keep this thing underneath 15 minutes. Again, do. If you don't, you don't. It's fine. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Gotta go. See ya. Bye.